Alright guys, I figured I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I'd show you what I've been up to. Started a landscaping business this year, so I figured I'd show you all my equipment. I guess I'll start with this. This is my 2011 Silverado extended cab, 6-foot bib. There's a 6.4 by 14 foot Big Tex trailer, single axle. And there's a little 5x10 over there with sides on it for mulch and stuff like that. But I guess I'll start with all this stuff. Here's all my steel equipment. I have two FS110Rs, BR600 Magnum, BG55 handheld blower, and a MS290 Farm Boss chainsaw with a 20-inch bar on it. And then this little Toro 22-inch push mower. Personal pace. The bagger's back there, but I only use that for 2 yards. It's just for 36-inch gates. And then this is my new mower I just got. I had a 2008 Exmark Laser, but I don't know, I didn't really like it, so I went and got this. Got a good deal on it, so I figured it's a Skag Tiger Cat. It's got a 26-inch Kawasaki. 27 horsepower Kawasaki engine on it. Here's a roll bar, filters and everything. It's got a fuel selector valve. You have 2 tanks on here. I think they're about 4 gallons a piece. 61-inch deck. The Velocity decks to me are some of the best deck out there regardless. Exmark's D-stripe nice, but I think D-stripe even better, and they're a lot better with like damp grass if it rained earlier like that night or something. And then, what else? Is there anything else? There's the instrument panel for everything you need. Keys, choke, throttle. There's your parking brake. My only complaint about this is if I'm like this, if I want to go like this, to like dropping the deck's not a problem. You just flick this little switch down there. You see, you flick that down and drop it. But if I'm coming up, sometimes my leg will hit this bar a lot of times. That's my only real complaint about it, but it's not. It's awesome mower. I love the thing to death. And let's see how many hours I have on it. It's got, that's upside down, but it's got 6.2 hours on it right now. Just got done cutting, so it's a little dirty. And then here is a 2007 Exmark Turf Tracer, 48-inch cut. It's got a 17 horsepower Kawasaki on it, gas tank. It's got the ECS controls on it. I don't know how many people have used them yet. They've been out for a while now, so I'm assuming most people have at least tried them, but I like them. They're a little bit touchy when you first get used to them compared to like the old pistol grip Exmarks. But for those of you who haven't ran one, obviously your key, this is your gear for forward. You don't actually have a reverse gear. What it is you just, if you want to go back, you'll pull both these back. And then, so you'll just go back, and if you want to turn one, you'll pull either one. And then to get it in the dry, to go forward, you pull them back. There's like a little spot where you can feel neutral. You flick it forward and just let it go. And then you can essentially, if you like that, that's forward. And then if you want to stop, you pull them back and turn. The turning concept's still the same as the old gear drives. And here's a 48-inch Metro. I don't use this at all. My uncle had it, and he said if I wanted I could try it out. I mean, it was nice, but once I got that Turf Tracer, this thing sucks. I don't really like the pistol grips. If you're on it for like more than an hour, it'll tear up your hands turning sometimes. But I mean, it's a good starting mower. They're a little bit cheaper than a Hydro. That's a Hydro walk behind too. So I mean, you essentially don't have it. But this is called a gear driver, because essentially when you're pushing it down, you flick your gear with most people flick it with their legs. You have 6 forward, or no, you have 5 forward, a neutral, and a reverse. And these essentially are your real clutches. If you pull them both back, it's going to stop, and then obviously turning, pull one, it's going to go this way. Pull this one in, it'll go that way. This is your blade clutch. This is your throttle, and your choke. It's all in one. And that one's got the Turf has a different choke on it, but it's got a Kawasaki engine. I think it's a 15 or 14 horsepower. But I mean, they're okay. I'm not a huge. I like to be able to change my deck height. which is what I like about this Turf Tracer a lot more, and it's a Hydro. But so that's pretty much everything I got. But yeah, so I'll probably start making some videos of me cutting with that thing too. So we'll see.